Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. It's that time of the year again when IITs open their online application portal for a fresh new batch of PhD admissions. And I remember this time 3 years ago, I was lost and I was in the dark and I was looking for material online. I was searching on Google and YouTube and LinkedIn for anything, anybody that would help me out with the application process, and I really found nothing. So I know what it feels like to be lost and a little afraid and a little nervous. So that's why I'm trying to make this video for you to walk you through the entire process, and I hope it becomes a slightly smoother journey for you than it was for me. And I've been asked by a number of people who reached out to me on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on YouTube, and Facebook to create a video to answer the questions about the application portal, research proposal, the interview process, and the timeline and the whole process of admission. And I'm planning to show you even the emails which I received from the PhD program at IIT Bombay, where you'll get a glimpse of how I was first shortlisted for the interview based on my written application, and then I was invited to the interview, and then finally was asked to select a supervisor. So I hope it helps, and I hope you have some kind of a template. Alright then, so when you go to Google and you search for IIT Bombay PhD admission, you click on the first link. It says PhD information, and then you scroll all the way down to schedule, and here you can see the tentative schedule of admission for PhD program for the spring semester, which begins in January, and the last date without late fees is October 21st, as you can see, and the date for the entrance test or the interview for all categories will be announced, but it's going to be after November 4th when the candidates are going to be intimated about the process, and the instruction will begin on January 6th after the orientation on January 2nd. And you can also go back to the portal, and this is how you start filing your application. You register as a new candidate in the registration portal, so you put your email ID in and all that. I didn't do that here, but you get the hang of it. And these are the emails that I received from the PhD admissions mail ID for spring 2021, that was, and they had requested me to send my written proposal by the 20th of November, and to make sure that there was no plagiarism in that and all that. This was regarding my application, where they said they had shortlisted my proposal and selected me for the next round, which was the interview, which would happen on the 7th of December. And these were the links. I was a little lucky to be part of the COVID batch because I could do the interview online without going to the bunch of universities that had called me for the interviews. And then on December 6th, I was finally asked to select my supervisor. So yeah, this was how things panned out for me. And except for the fact that the interviews will be happening offline or in person for you, I presume that everything else is going to be more or less similar throughout the process of admissions. And so once I got admitted to the program, my classes began. We had coursework for a year where we would attend lectures, and our professors would teach us about various theories, various philosophical standpoints and debates within our fields, and methodologies of research, and how you could go about collecting data or analyzing texts. So yeah, there's a lot of fun to be had, there's a lot of discussion to be had as well, and there's a lot to learn, and there are so many things that can just open your eyes to a whole new world of knowledge and wisdom. And I hope you find the opportunity to pursue research, whether it's a career in academia or whether it's independent research. I hope you find fun in doing what you love to do. And if you have any more queries about the entire process of admissions to the PhD program in the IITs, let me know if I should make a more detailed video on any of the specific issues, and I would be happy to help. Have a good one and see you on the other side.